Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another love read for you. Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin our read, Aries. Let's see what's coming up. Ooh, this card wanted to show face, Aries. Somebody is wanting to fight for you, it seems. They're not giving up, or maybe this is you. Okay, so either somebody is wanting to fight for you for the connection, or Aries, this is you keeping yourself very guarded and protected at this time. So I'm just going to keep the card here, Aries. Let's start with our little prayer and get on with your reading. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aries, of course, as usual, we're going to start with a Ganesha Oracle card and an Angel Blessing card to top the reading. Let's see what blessings Lord Ganesha has for my Aries gang. Lord Ganesha, a blessing or an advice card for my Aries, please. Blessing or an advice card for my Aries. And let's take one from my angels as well. Blessing or an advice card for my Aries gang. Blessing or an advice card for my Aries gang, please. Okay. So Lord Ganesha wants to give me this one, Aries, for you, and my angels this one. Okay. Let's put the rest back. And let's see what blessings are there for you now for your love life for the second half of November. So the first card I have for you from Lord Ganesha is Embrace. That's the first. I haven't got this one before, Lord Ganesha. And, oh, wow. I love the way, when cards kind of connect with each other from different decks. It's so amazing. It's beautiful. This is the other card, Aries. I have love and embrace. What can I say? Well, aren't these beautiful cards to get for a love reading? Embrace and love. I am very tempted, Aries, if you give me 1 minute, I just want to just take a couple of lines from here because I've never seen this card before. Embrace, 29. Believe in yourself and others to discover a deeper importance to your being. Recognize that your interaction with others are important. Healthy relationships require a lot of work to maintain them. In many parts of the world, hugging is recognized as a familiar kind of greeting, in addition to being a manner of acknowledgement or support and reassurance for someone else. Lord Ganesha, we are in the middle of COVID. We're not allowed to hug people. Ganesha is encouraging you to maintain a compassionate heart. Be nurturing towards yourself and others. There will be a lot to be gained by seeing things from a practical or down-to-earth perspective when it comes to dealing with others or pertaining to your present circumstance. Focus on creating a balanced life for yourself. Remember that more can be accomplished when you are serene. Be imaginative and helpful. Deal with issues as they arise. Yeah, so okay, don't have preconceived notions about this person is like that and they've done this and I'm now going to do that. Just go this is me talking, okay? Just go with the flow here and keep your wits about you while you determine the best course of action and seek simple solutions to fix the problems with minimal fuss. Depending on the relationship of the people involved, a hug can symbolize familiarity, love, affection, or friendship. A person may hug another in a show of support, comfort, or to console. There is an exchanging of energy that takes place as you give and receive at the same time. Aries, I've never got this card before, I'll be honest with you. And to get Lord Ganesha suggesting that I think it's time to hug somebody, and then it's supported by the card of love. So I think what Lord Ganesha and the angels are trying to say that don't be too tight, don't hold back. Maybe I don't know why these cards are here. I mean, I can say something, but I know most of you will get angry with me and say something, so I'm not going to say it. I mean, most of you know what I'm talking about. But yes, if a hug can kind of bring down barriers and set emotions flowing in the right direction, this is a go ahead from the universe that touch is important, right? So yes, when you're angry with somebody, Aries, you want to stay away, pull back. But maybe this is the key for people. You see this? Somebody keeping their guard up. How well these three cards are going. But don't touch me. I am angry. I'm upset, and I will not let you anywhere close to me. Right? This is what this card is saying. And Lord Ganesha is saying it's time to put down those barriers, Aries, maybe, and maybe magic can happen. And I'm talking too much, Aries. Sorry. Let's start your reading. Welcome back. Sorry. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. I'm very, very grateful to all of you. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, and become part of us. We welcome you in. So, newbies, oh my God, my ears are ringing suddenly. Oh, okay. So, if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, and become part of us. We welcome you in. So newbies, and let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One side is for you, one side is for your person, and in the center, I have your mutual energy. So for the duration of the reading, I will be calling this side person A, this side person B. In the center, like I said, your mutual energies. So you decide whether you're person A or person B, okay? Let's begin. And in case any of you need a private reading, my email is in the description box below, Aries. Person A has the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups. Person B, Justice, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, the World, and the Hierophant in reverse. So there is somebody here, Aries. Oh, let's start with person A's energy. Something has come to a stagnancy for person A. They feel Wheel of Fortune is just not in their favor. This person is having a lot of bad luck, I think, since there's been stagnancy in their life. They are looking to heal something. They are looking to find happiness in their life. They want to heal their broken heart, or if hearts are broken here, they're wanting to bring healing to the situation. They feel, their life has kind of stopped. Nothing is going in their favor. And they are worried that somebody is no longer interested in them. Maybe somebody is pulled back their energy, or maybe there are barriers here between the two of you. Somebody wants to get over all their stress and tension and sleepless nights, trying to take a kind of a stock of what has happened till now, why things haven't worked between the two of you, why there was no working together, what went wrong here, trying to find some kind of a solution here. Why is the Queen of Cups here, Spirit? Yes, somebody thinking that somebody is totally pulled back from them now, and this relationship has almost kind of come to a halt. This person wants to return, Aries. Maybe they have been a bit dictatorial in the past. This is a person coming back into your life, Aries. They want to now show you that they are good now, or they are kind of matured up. Maybe earlier this person was a little bit of a dictator earlier. They don't want to now control the situation anymore. They want to go with the flow. They want things to kind of happen. They want a reunion maybe. They right now are feeling rather embarrassed and stuck where they are at. Maybe there were third parties here, but they are very desperately wanting to come out of a stuck place now. So, yes, this person is losing strength each day. They are not happy with their life at the moment, Aries, even though they want to take charge, they want to have a reconciliation, they don't want to juggle anymore, they don't want third parties, they want to move forward, in a forward direction. They're feeling very passionate towards person B. This person has a lot of love, Aries. Like it or not, here's the King of Cups. This person has a lot of love. But right now, person A is thinking that it's over. And they are desperately now trying to kind of think of some way to kind of become a better person. Yeah. And if they have been selfish in the past, Aries, if they have been overtly selfish or self-centered or concerned with themselves or been a player or whatever they've been, they now want to make one decision, Aries. They don't want to juggle anymore. And if they have not been able to kind of come forth or show their emotions to you, they are trying to gather up their strength. They know that things are really not working out in their favor right now, but they have a fear of letting you go. This death is still in reverse, Aries, for this King of Cups. They just don't want to let you go yet. They are still at crossroads, trying to plan, trying to think. They want to take back charge of this situation ASAP. They are wondering, this crossed by the Eight of Wands, they are wondering how to communicate with you. This person really wants to come towards you, Aries, with love. They have a lot of love in their heart for you. They want to communicate. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let this relationship go. They're trying to find some way that all the stagnancy that's happened in this relationship, they can kind of find a way to heal it now. So let's see person B, which I am assuming is you, Aries. You are in that place where you have already kind of judged them. You have realized that you are totally clear about what makes you happy. Yes, you are not confused at all, Aries, here. You have the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Swords here, right? With the Justice card to say, hey, now I am sure I don't want to be messed around with. I am moving ahead. My path is clear now, and I'm not, yes, here I am, Queen of Pentacles. I'm focusing, concentrating on myself. I'm not interested in this person. This King of Cups has been thinking for far too long. They've taken too long. They have messed up this relationship totally, left me feeling sad in the past, but now I am no longer going to wait around for them. I'm moving on, and I feel that's the way justice can be brought to my life, that I find my wish fulfillment within myself. Yes, you are leaving them out in the cold, Aries. You are not interested in kind of making up with them, and you feel that's the right way to do it because maybe in the past they left you out. Yes, you are leaving them to their own karma, their own calling judgment on this person, and you feel that that's the right thing for me to do because this person has only brought you false promises till now. So you've decided that now you are not going to, you don't even feel that passionate maybe towards them anymore. You want to shut this chapter down totally with this person, Aries, because maybe in the past this person never gave you commitment, or maybe now you don't want any commitment with them because you feel you're looking quite fed up. Yes, I have the same card for you here again, Aries, the Nine of Wands, where you are now keeping yourself protected, you're keeping yourself guarded, and you're saying, if I don't allow this person back in, then this person doesn't put me in a position where I have to be stressed out or get up all, because each time they come back, they leave me feeling stressed and bound and tense and not being able to sleep and no clarity. They break my heart. So if I keep myself totally protected, I will never be in a position to feel this way. So you are kind of taking precautions towards kind of blocking out any further heartbreak. So what's this World card, Spirit, for Aries? Yes, you feel that if this person comes back, if this person comes back for a reunion, it's only going to hurt you now, right? So you are now, you've put a lid on that cup of love. You don't want to show it, you don't want to give it, you want to save all that love for yourself. You are highly intuitive also at the moment, Aries. You feel, or at least that's how you feel, that it's time for me to give myself self-love. I'm not interested anymore in a reunion or a comeback of this person anymore, and yes, I'm keeping myself totally guarded. So Hierophant spirit, why is this Hierophant here? Yes, Aries, this is an active, you know, I think you've been hurt so badly in the past that you're not only not looking for a commitment from this person anymore, you've made a decision now. You have made a decision that, hey, I'm going to allow this tower to fall now. I am, I have a lot of options now in front of me. I can always move ahead, and yes, I'm not going to allow myself to be emotionally overwhelmed anymore. If this person has always kept me as an option or kept me confused, I'm going to just allow this tower to fall now, right? I'm not fighting for this connection. I don't want a reconciliation. I don't need a commitment. So I think you're kind of blocking off your heart here. So this person wants to come towards you, Aries, now to make up. You, on the other hand, have taken that stance of that emperor to say, I'm not going to allow them to give them a chance to hurt me again, right? And here is Lord Ganesha suggesting something else. So before I say anything else, let's see your mutual energies, and then we'll kind of take some advice as to how to manage this. Eight of Wands in reverse, Star, and the Eight of Cups. Yes, right now also, Aries, I think there is no communication between the two of you after this structure has fallen. I think you are now kind of in that mode. These are such different cards, Aries. Without speaking to each other, knowing things are not working out, both of you, heart of heart, secretly are wanting this. You want both. You may not admit it consciously, but subconsciously, maybe you are still kind of waiting for some forward movement, some passionate new beginning for the Ten of Pentacles, and this person is also doing the same thing. Without talking to each other, both knowing that we are right now maybe not being able to come together, or there's no communication, both knowing that there's been a disruption of this soulmate connection, both heart of hearts are still wanting this. Both wishing and hoping for the same thing here, Aries, even though I think one of you or both of you have walked away temporarily from this connection. Star, what's the star spirit for Aries? What's the star for Aries? One more. There is healing coming to this equation, Aries. There is an air sign here who wants to come and try and heal the situation. They want to remove, or at least try and get over any kind of toxic pattern or toxicity which happened in your relationship. They want to communicate with you towards, if it's possible, Aries, to drop this fight now and heal the situation now. But there is somebody who's still walking away. Eight of Cups. Spirit, Eight of Cups for Aries. Aries, just be a little aware here, Aries. I think this person really wants to work with you. They want to send you a message. But if they sense this kind of energy from you of holding back, right? Right now, you're not willing to work on this relationship according to you. You've kind of ended it already. So this person, even though they, I think, want to come towards you, If they sense you feeling a little, blocked or holding yourself back too much is the underline, and not giving them a chance, it may just end up into another fight once again, right? So even though they want to make an effort, Aries, and they see you not putting in any work, you and that person may just walk away for good. Okay, so I think what Lord Ganesha was trying to tell us here, Aries, that let bygones be bygones. Okay, don't be overly defensive. Uh, Even if you don't want to be with this person, Aries, forgive them, or at least give them a chance, and embrace the connection before you completely disregard it. Okay, sometimes we can judge before time. So I don't know how to say this. You're all intelligent people out there listening to this. You heard what the book said, right? Don't judge anything too quick. So maybe it's just maybe a fair chance for this other person to reach out and speak their heart before you totally close them out and not take action, right? After that, you can use your free will to see what works for you. Okay, let's just take 3 cards of advice for you as well. Spirit, 3 cards of advice for my Aries, please. What should they do in this circumstance? What should Aries do? 3 cards of advice for my Aries, please. One more. Yes, somebody wants to take action towards you, Aries, that's for sure. This person loves you. 2 of Cups, right? Spirit is saying, stop being in your head now, okay? Let go of, drop the blindfold now. If you've been up in your head and overthinking the situation, put an end to all this overthinking now. If somebody does want to make an effort to come towards you, I think it would be fair to say, give this person a chance to speak their mind and judge if there is true love here. There just may be for some of you, okay? So just based on how you're feeling in separation, don't judge this relationship too quick. Let's just take some clarifiers for these cards as well, Aries. What's this 8 of Swords, Spirit? 8 of Swords for Aries? Page of Wands, see, somebody wants to send you a message or come towards you. The Emperor in reverse. Spirit is saying, don't be too controlling on this, okay? Because Aries, this is your card, the Emperor. Don't be too strict or too dictatorial if you get this message. 10 of Swords, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is again a card of somebody being very, very bitter, very angry, not giving the other person a chance to talk and cutting their head off even before they can open their mouth. Right? So one more. 5 of Swords in reverse and 8 of Swords in reverse. Again, same card, 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So Spirit is saying, please don't be all up in your head. Same message again, and there may just be a possibility of dropping this fight now, okay? So don't be too angry or too upsetting. Meet this person with a little bit of compassion and allow this King of Wands to take action if they want to and give them a chance. King of Wands, Spirit? King of Swords and the King of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person is wanting to come towards you with clear communication, maybe to kind of talk about their bad behavior. The King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person is coming in as the King of Swords with clear communication. They want to talk about all their bad behavior maybe in the past, right? Maybe earlier they didn't realize it. They were too kind of self focused on their own self, and they kind of may have misbehaved with you, and this person really wants to come and speak to you regarding that. So there's no harm in kind of listening to this person. Why is the Two of Cups here, Spirit? Two of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, see? And the Lovers in reverse, which means somebody wants to make a firm decision here. And the Wheel of Fortune can move in your favor, Aries. Don't disregard it before it even happens, right? There is a possibility of true love for quite a few of you here, because somebody here wants to make this decision. This is a fated destiny relationship, right? So if this person has woken up now, give this person a chance to come and talk to you, defend themselves. Don't cut it off without giving them a chance, okay? Keep some love alive, and yes, it may just be time to embrace this connection and see where it goes. Don't be naive as you were in the past. Watch them, like I've always kind of told you, but I don't know why, but my angels are telling you to give this person a chance, if they do return, to come and have a conversation with you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope something in this works for you. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.